Welcome to
Ardougne.
a city with one of the names of all of RuneScape. But I really want to add another teleport to my arsenal. And to be able to do that, we gotta visit
East Ardougne. Ardougne. Ardougne makes sense, but I don't know.
where we then hopefully will be uncovering the secrets of the Plague City. But first, we actually gotta get there.
No, we do Plague City. I don't really understand how these trees work just yet, and I don't know if there's there is a tree nearby, because I know that you can teleport to the Grand Exchange, but I don't see it. So we only have the trapdoor. Ah, this could be a tree. Ah, yeah, there. Travel, spirit tree. Can I use this for travel too? Oh, because then we go to the... Wait, where do we go? I could go to the stronghold and walk here, or I go to the village and go here. It's actually same difference. All right, travel to the Tree Gnome village. Incredible. Well done. I've completed a medium task. Quite the gamer, am I not? We talk to Edmund, who is in the top left corner. Okay, this place is definitely... It's something. People with gas masks everywhere. There he is. Edmund, my guy, what's up? I've got to find my daughter. I pray that she is still alive. Oh, good luck finding her. I love this. All right. Let's try this again. Yeah, what's wrong? Yeah. Okay, daughter, something. Okay, well, what happened? Elena's a healer. 3 weeks ago, she managed to cross the wall into West Ardougne or Ardougne. No one is allowed to enter the city now apart from the mourners. Maybe I could help find her. Would you? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I'm starting it. Okay, where should I go? If you're going to West Ardougne, you'll need protection from the plague. My wife made a special gas mask for Elena with dwell berries rubbed into it. They help to repel the plagues apparently. We need some more though. Okay, where the hell is Sears Village? I feel like I've heard about this before. Here's the wood, and there's a back entrance apparently. All right, off we go. How many do we need? Did they say? I need to get some. Okay, just say some. So, you can squeeze through here. I see. So, what does the game mean by some berries? Some, like a handful. A handful's like 5, right? Okay, how mad is the dog? Kinda. Do we kill the dog? I mean, it attacked me. I'm all for letting dogs live, but I'm also all for fighting back if someone dislikes my doings. Also, the good old principle of XP is XP. Oh, and I get more berries that way. All right, okay, so that's kind of what we're doing here. Okay, so we have 5 berries, 2 dead dogs. That has to be enough for now. We'll see. All right, Edmund, I've got some here. Take them to my wife, she's inside. Okay. While in West Ardougne, you must wear this at all times, or you could catch the plague. Now we have a gas mask. Take picture. Might as well. What? All right, so now we gotta go in there, or what's going on? I need to talk to Edmund about getting... Oh, I need to talk to him. I knew that, of course. Beneath us are the Ardougne sewers. I've done some research, and I reckon you can use them to enter West Ardougne. Okay, so I need a bucket, and then I need water. Fill it up. Okay, underneath us, like here, or what? Mud patch. Is that it? The soil softens lightly. Okay. Why aren't they helping me? You know, isn't it like their daughter? Like, come on, guys. What are we doing here? Use it again. The soil is now soft enough to dig into. How convenient. You dig deep into the soft soil. Suddenly it crumbles away. You fall through into the sewer. Edmund follows you down the hole. I think it's the pipe to the south that comes up in West Ardougne. All right, I'll check it out. The south is here. So this one, and I should wear a gas mask. The grill is too secure. You can't pull it off alone. Hey, Edmund, we'll help here. Stop running away. It's your daughter, not mine. If you get some rope you could tie to the grill, then we could both pull it at the same time. I think I'm bringing rope everywhere I go from now on. Okay, where the hell do we get rope from? Is there a rope vendor here, or is there rope on the floors? Shopping. Rope trader. There really is just the one guy. I mean, it makes sense. Who the hell is making a profit off of actual rope trading? That's crazy. Okay, so I really gotta go back here. Do I really go back there? Really? I don't see any ropes. I don't see anything. I mean, it's Varrock, actually. I buy it at the Grand Exchange. Oh my god, guys, I didn't bring an unreasonable amount of money with me. That's my bad, actually. That will never happen again, I swear. Do I have rope here? Oh, I do. Okay. Travel with the spirit tree to Battlefield of Kasgard. Wait, that's better. That's on the way. Yeah, holy shit. I actually even knew that this existed. Unfortunate. Little temporal inconvenience later, we now have a rope. Use rope on the grill. Okay, let's go to do it. Okay, sure. 1, 2, 3, pull. Once you're in the city, look for a man called Yethik. All right, let's climb in. Okay. So how do I know who the fuck Yethik is? Oh, well, okay, because he's right here. Sure, I'm looking for a woman called Elena. The name is familiar. What does she look like?
Well, good thing I brought a picture.
I think she's staying over with the Renaissance family. I don't suppose you could run me a little errand while you're over there. I borrowed this book from them. Can you return it?
Obviously. I do all the things.
A something building in the north. The one that looks completely different than all the other ones. I hand the book to Ted. There's no woman here though. There is absolutely no woman here. Okay, I have a question. Yes, she was staying here, but slightly over a week ago she was getting ready to go back. However, she never managed to leave. My daughter Millie was playing near the west wall when she saw some shadowy figures jump out and grab her. The southeast is here, so there's a boarded up building with no windows. Southeast is here. I see. The one without windows, so that's this one. Okay, my wall hack tells me there's a woman inside. Is that her? I don't know. Open door. Talk to woman. Are you by chance Elena? Oh no, it's not her. I don't see her in any of these. So this one, because it has a basement and there's a bunch of people around. I stand away from there. The black cross means that house has been touched by the plague. You don't have clearance to go in there. You'd need to apply to the head mourner or I suppose Bravik, the city warder. I mean, he gotta be in the big main city building in the center, right? We are looking for this?
Yeah, that's him.
Right there. Go away, I'm busy. In a meeting. Yeah, I can see that. Okay, so we can't do anything about this. So we look for the head mourner. So we go to this building now, where we already conveniently know what it is. Only mourners are allowed inside the headquarters. Wait, but what? But there's no head mourner in here anyways, right? Okay, we might find that guy somewhere else then. Actually, maybe the head mourner guy is also in here, like upstairs. Okay, what's all that way up here? There is just an empty room. Incredible. If I was an important guy, where would I live? Can I just talk to a mourner and they tell me where the head guy is maybe? Stand back, do not approach me. Okay, fuck you then. Nurse Sarah. I don't think Sarah is gonna be very helpful here. That's a bit more of a fancy house. Chadwell. Okay, there is a named person in there, but not the one we're looking for. Okay, so this is really just straight up people here. So we don't really care about this. I still feel like it hears the place, but I can't get in there, right? Like I can't also walk around somehow. Oh, squeeze through fence. Okay, I almost missed that. Now we enter through the back door. The door is locked. Okay, there's also no way we will get in here, right? Rotten apple? Is that the play? Maybe if I make the cauldron do something funny? No. Okay. Can I climb the tree or something? No. There's a rotten apple here, but maybe I need that later. But there's one out there as well, so that's maybe just flavor. Okay. If I talk to a guy, they just keep telling me to fuck off, essentially. Plague bringer. Okay, what the fuck's going on here? Tomato. Someone throws a tomato at the recruiter. Okay, something is going on here with actual tomatoes opposed to rotten tomatoes. I have a tomato now. That's progress, right? Shit. Oh god, where the hell? Oh my lord, it would have been here all this time. Are you kidding me? Okay, but I'm pretty sure I didn't really waste that time because I need the tomato for something at some point now. Blah blah blah. I need clearance to enter a plague house. You must be nuts. Absolutely not. I try to get into the house. Apparently, I need clearance from either the head mourner or Bravik. So we can't get to Bravik. The head guy isn't really gonna help us either. So maybe this leads us to the recruiter guy, who is right outside, right? Which then triggers the tomato thing. So we need a tomato. But what the fuck are we doing with the tomato then? So my guess is I have to do something with the tomato in here that opens the door. And my guess is that we mess with this thing. So we use the tomato on the cauldron. Nothing interesting happens. The door is locked. In. I don't know, man. Okay, so the mask isn't really gonna cut it, and we don't care that there's a victim inside. Let's try him again. I don't really know how I would be able to do that, but okay, so he's in the meeting. Okay, is he able to help me? How can I help you? Mr. Brevik, there's a man here who really needs to speak to you. I suppose they can come in then, if they keep it short. Okay, that's literally all it took. Okay, fine, figured it out. Brevik, what the fuck's going on here? I can't possibly speak to you with my head spinning like this. I went a bit heavy on the drink again last night. Okay, what's the cure? She did scribble it down for me. Got a bucket of milk, then grind some chocolate with a pestle and mortar, add the ground chocolate to the milk, finally add some snape grass. What the fuck is snape grass, dude? What? I hate this game. Okay, fine, I'll try it. So we gotta get a hangover cure. Milk chocolate. But the last part is I don't know. Finally add some snape grass. Snake grass? I am confusion. Do you have chocolate by chance? No. But you have a longbow. Sick. Even more buckets and ropes. Okay. This is absolutely not helpful. Okay, fine. Can I get any of that nearby? I don't know. To be honest, I think I'm just go to Varrock and get it there as per usual. Okay, that's the 15th reset on this quest already. Open door. Oh, I need to wear it. Whoops. There we go. Chocolate bar. Nice. So I can use this with that, and I have chocolate dust now. Okay. Buy milk, which costs absolutely nothing. All right. Okay, so now we use this on that. Chocolatey milk. Finales at 5 CME snape grass 5. Is there such a thing as snake grass? I mean, I can just... There is snape grass. I will just buy it here. But where the fuck can I now? Snape grass? No. I would just run around and have to find snape grass at some point. So snape grass is actually the correct thing. I would have no idea where to get that from. I'm gonna just buy it. Fuck it. Actually, I can't buy it just yet. I need to sell something first. And now we buy snape grass. All right. And now we use this on the chocolate milk. And now I have hangover cure. Fine. Now, back to the tree. We travel to the battlefield. We go down here. All right, he gets it. Oh, that's so much better. Nice. Thanks. That's the clearest my head has felt in a month. I've heard of Elena. She's helped us a lot. Okay, I'll give you this warrant to enter the house. Finally, I have a warrant though. This is highly irregular. Please wait. Hey, I've got someone here with a warrant and we sneak in. Oh my god, I'm an absolute gamer. Okay, we walk down a spooky something. We found Elena, but why is she in here? The door is locked. Hey, get me out of here, please. I would, but I don't have a key. I think there may be one around here somewhere. I'm sure I heard them stashing it somewhere. Does she have the plague? No, I have none of the symptoms. Strange. Okay, fine. We search the crate. We search the boxes. We search the barrel. I find a key. We open the door. I think we do. We, for some reason, always enter the cages. Like, okay. We talk to her. Thank you. Being kidnapped was so inconvenient. Okay, yeah, sure. Let's go with inconvenient. I was on my way back to East Arden with some samples. I want to see if I can diagnose a cure for this plague. Go and see my father. I'll make sure he adequately rewards you. Now I'd better leave while I still can. All right, that was it. Okay, I now know that snape grass exists. I sadly don't know how to get it other than buy it from other players, but I think that's okay. As much as the free-to-play was fine to find things the natural way, I'm okay with cheating the system a little bit here. I will not go on a 2-hour tangent now just to figure out where the fuck I would get some random as grass. Anyways, Edmund, an Ardougne teleport scroll, and mining XP, because we just... you know, throw in some mining XP. Okay. Now I recommend you go and see Elena. She'll want to thank you herself. She lives in the house opposite ours. 38 mining. Wow. Read the teleport scroll. You memorize what is written. I can now use the Ardougne teleport spell. But can I really do that just yet is my question. Fortis, Ardougne, 51. What level am I? 52. Ha! Easy. Okay, opposite of ours. Like here? Does she have that massive house? There's no way. No. Huh? Hello? Oh, here. Okay, Elena, hello. Thanks for freeing me. It's just a shame the Mourners confiscated my equipment. They're holding it in the Mourner headquarters in West Arden. Ah, I guess that's the follow-up quest. I must somehow retrieve it if I am to find a cure for this awful affliction. Do you think you could help me? Start the Biohazard quest. Do I want to start the Biohazard quest? That's the question. It's novice and it's short. Okay, sure. You know, while we're here. Yes. Of course. I was hoping you would say that. Unfortunately, they discovered the tunnel and filled it in. We need another way over the wall. My father's friend Jericho is in communication with West Arden. He might be able to help us. He lives in the house southeast of here. Okay. Roped myself into another exciting story, I'm sure. Okay, there's the chapel. So we want the house north of it. In here, the door is locked. Door is locked? There's also no Jericho in here. Oh, because he's here. Hello, Jericho. I've been expecting you. Interesting how people can communicate telepathically, but I always have to walk to them physically. My messenger pigeons help me communicate with friends over the wall. Oh, so maybe that's it. Okay. Never mind. Don't mind me. I have arranged for 2 of them to aid you with a rope ladder. What? Oh, never mind. Not the pigeons. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't continue. Omar is waiting for you at the southern end of the wall. At the southern end of the wall. So over... Oh, that's the one guy that doesn't want to talk to us when we came past him, like during the war thing. Omar, let me in. First, we need to distract the guards in the tower. Chuck some bird feed at the tower and then release some pigeons nearby. So, hey, Jericho, you might remind me from 27 seconds ago. We gotta get some pigeons. Let's go back. Okay, throw bird feed. You throw a handful of seeds onto the watchtower. The mourners do not seem to notice. I open the pigeon cage. The mourners frenetically try to scare them away. Alright, guards are having real trouble with those birds. You must go now, traveler. We climbed that shit. Okay, so the problem is, but maybe the quest, maybe there's like actual quest text now to it, but we're not being allowed in there as of yet, of course. Only mourners are allowed inside. I wonder if there's another way in. I wonder. Okay, so the only other way in we know is this thing. But maybe the door here isn't locked anymore because now we're part of the storyline. I don't know if the game works that way. Let's find out. Ah, it's locked, but there must be a way for me to get in. Maybe there's something around here that will help me. Okay, so that's either the rotten. You place the rotten apple in the pot. It quickly dissolves into the stew. Anyone who eats the stew is going to have a bad time now. But how's that gonna help me with the door? Can I open the door now? Door's locked. I am confusion. Okay, so we have dead trees, but what are trees gonna help me? Can I get some of that into... No. Like, that would have been my idea, that we made it so toxic, acidic, that it actually melts the door. Okay, we have tables here. The door is locked. Are they, like, getting out here to eat? Is that it? Back away. Several mourners are ill with food poisoning. Is there a doctor nearby? Maybe I can go fetch them. There are no doctors in West Arden, just that nurse southwest of the chapel. You don't need to worry though. We'll soon have it sorted. Aha! So now we tell the lady to come here and get the thing for us. Right? Of course. I'm always right when it comes to this game. I've seen her in my previous adventure though. She was in here. Nurse Sarah. Yeah. So maybe it's a good thing that we did that quest right after the other one. Hello, nurse. The people here don't seem to be affected. It's just the awful living conditions that is making people ill. I was under the impression that everyone here was affected. Me too, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Wait, how's that? Wait, hello? Okay. So the nurse was not the play? Talk to the child, maybe? It's not allowed to speak with me. Okay. I can give her a tomato. Nothing interesting happens. Did I misread that? The only nurse is she in the northwest of the chapel, yeah. But that wasn't helping us. And all she says is that everything sucks. The recruiter is still being thrown tomatoes at. I open the cupboard. You find a medical gown in the cupboard. Oh no. Are you kidding me? There's no way, right? There's no way. Okay, let's maybe put away our weapons to make it a bit more believable, right? That won't work. A doctor? I didn't think there were any left around here. Oh my god, there's no way that worked. I heard there was some trouble with food poisoning here. You heard right. Head on in and see what you can do. Alright, greetings boys. I'm looking for... There's a trapdoor. Let's go upstairs first. You gotta be in here, right? The gate is locked. You need a key. Attack mourner. This is the only one I can attack. You should leave your medical gown on while you're in the mourner headquarters. Okay, fine. Let's see if the guy conveniently placed outside of the door has the key that is conveniently opening the door. Oh yeah, he drops a key as he dies. As you do. So now I search all the crates. Find nothing. Find nothing. I find the distillator and go back to the guy. How was this so much faster than the other one? Unless, yeah, I'm not trusting this yet. I need to go back over, please, and talk to Elena. Here it is. She instantly runs some tests. I don't understand. The touch paper hasn't changed color at all. There is no plague. I'm not sure. My old mentor in Varrock, Guidor, might know though. Could you take these to him and see what he thinks? You'll need to drop by the chemist in Remington first to pick up some more touch paper. Okay, Remington has a chemist allegedly. That was not it. Romick? Brian? Do we have a name for the guy? Talk to the chemist in Remington. Oh, that looks scary. That looks like a chemist. Okay. Hello. If you're carrying any chemicals, the guards are searching anyone heading to that part of Varrock. With touch paper as well, you're asking for trouble. You'd better use my errand boys outside. Give them a vial each. I must warn you though, they do have a habit of stealing things. That's great, yeah? How do I stop them from stealing my shit? Just make sure you give them something they have no reason to steal. One's a painter, one's a gambler, and one's a drunk. Okay, thanks. What? Okay, one's a painter, one's a drunk, and one's a gambler. Okay, let's see. Okay, we're not doing liquid honey because that sounds like it could be something you would drink. We're giving him sulfuric bromine. Okay, I'll see you in Varrock, sure. Am I doing this right? I thought I should bribe these guys or something. Okay, so I give him liquid honey, I guess? Chancy? Fucking chancy, dude. So I give him Ithenea, whatever that means. I'll meet you at the Dancing Donkey Inn in Southeast Varrock. Did I do this correctly? Oh my lord, what did I just do? Oh, I gotta go through here. Now I get it. Halt. I need to conduct a search. There's been reports of someone bringing a virus into this area. Guard searches me. I may now pass, because apparently we don't like... What? Okay, sure. Ah, here's the inn. Hey, thanks for doing that. No problem. I've got some money for you. Actually. What? Well, it turns out that potion you gave me was quite valuable. I know that I probably shouldn't have sold it, but some friends and I were having a little wager. The odds were just too good. You sold my vial and gambled with the money? Actually, yes. But praise be to Sir Ardougne, because I won. So all's well that ends well, right? Here's your cut anyway. Wait, what? Did I get anything? I didn't get anything, right? No, I got something. No. What? Okay. Hello again. I hope your journey was as pleasant as mine. Yep. Anyway, I'll take the package off of you now. That's a funny way to describe a liquid of such exquisite beauty. I'm getting a bad feeling. You still have it, right? Absolutely. It's just not stored in a vial anymore. Instead, it has been liberated. It now gleams from the canvas of my latest epic, The Majesty of Varrock. That's great. Thanks to you, I'll have to walk back to East Arden to get another vial. And if we talk to him, tell me that you haven't drunk the contents. Oh, the gods know. What do you take from me? Here's your vial anyway. Okay, so if we give the sulfuric one to Hops, it's fine. Just the other two I did wrong. What did I do? Fuck, I don't remember which I gave to whom. Shit. I gave the honey to the painter, I think. So that went wrong. Okay, so I need her give me some more. So we go to Arden. Okay, but now I see where, you know, the difficulty of that quest would lie in. What am I still doing here? Well, yeah, about that. I just find it hard to say goodbye sometimes. Anyways, I'm afraid I need some more. She got plenty. There you go. That should be everything. Okay, so it's not even that big of a deal. Cool. So we go back to Falador. We run back to Remington. Why do I see a player that is actually fully dressed up like one of these dudes? So we have to do that eventually. Anyways, no more distractions. So let's assume there's only one wrong answer for every guy. That means we gotta give him the sulfuric whatever. We gotta give him... Fuck it, let's give him that. And remember it this time. And then we give him liquid honey. Alright, let's try this again. This time we remembered it. Now, let's see. Here it is. Okay, I get Ithenea from him. No problem. And he drops me liquid honey. Now the hops guy. gives me the third one. Okay. We did it actually somehow. So, Guidor. Please leave my husband alone. He's very sick and I don't want anyone bothering him. I'm sorry to hear that. Is there anything I can do? Thank you, but I just want him to see a priest. Do I have to get a priest now, or do I have to dress up as a priest again? Do we have any priests here? Demon Theus. I mean, he has Theus in his name, right? Like, that's almost Deus. But, oh no, that's a quest start. Yeah, we don't care about that. Oh, fuck. I should probably talk to Guido before leaving the area. Otherwise, I need to get my vials smuggled in again. I mean, can't I just store them here somewhere? Open drawers? No. Da Vinci. How about you being a priest for a bit? Good morning. Leave me alone. I'm trying to find my gambling buddies. Okay. What about the drunk guy? He doesn't want to talk now. Okay. No one here is willing to be doing anything. Oh, wait. Maybe this guy can craft me something that looks like a priest thing? Okay. Do you have a spare priest gown? Well, I suppose you can have this old one. It's not in good enough condition to sell. Aha. So the doctor turns priest. Bitch. I have a sample here from your former student Elena. She wants you to analyze it. You might be the only one who can help. I don't know what this sample is, but it certainly isn't toxic. So what about the plague? This result can only mean one thing. There is no plague. Well, this is worrying. I'd better go and tell Elena right away. Out of here. But hey, at least I got like, okay, hello? Can you like stop attacking me? Oh, I'm dead. Okay. Well, unlucky. Elena, what did Gidor say? Nothing. Well, that's okay. Yeah. What? He ran his tests and discovered nothing. The plague, it doesn't exist. The king must be confronted. He was the one that had the wall built. He was the one who called the mourners in. He must know what's really going on here. Well, I'd better go and speak to the king then. Okay, little audience real quick. We don't see any king here. Gotta be upstairs. Black Scimitar. You don't mind if I do? The fuck? Oh, you can't get in there just like that. I see. Okay, but you can just waltz into the king. Okay, fair enough. I assume that you are King Lathas of East Arden. You assume correctly, but where do you get such impertinence? Okay. I get it from finding out that the plague is a hoax. Uh-oh. Careful with this territory, guys. A king has built a wall and there's a hoax with a plague. Yeah, I feel like I've seen these things before. I have evidence from Gidor of Varrock. Ah, I see. Well, then you're right about the plague. But I did it for the good of my people. What? Okay, what? He just folds like that. Alright. When is it ever good to lie to people like that? When it protects them from a far greater danger, a fear too big to fathom. When my father was king, he ruled over a united Arden, but on his deathbed he could not decide which of his sons should succeed him, so he had the city split into two. I became king of East Arden, while my brother Tyrus ruled over West Arden. My brother was a good man and was great at many things. Being a king was not one of them. Rather than looking after his people, he went on numerous expeditions to the lands west of here. On one of these expeditions, he was captured by the forces of the Dark Lord. There's a Dark Lord in this game as well, okay. The Dark Lord agreed to spare his life, but only on one condition, that he would drink from the chalice of eternity. What? What? The chalice corrupted him. He joined forces with the Dark Lord, the embodiment of pure evil. And so I erected the wall. Yeah. Okay, sure. Not just to protect my people, but to protect all the people of Gielinor. Tyrus is king of West Arden. Sealing of the city was the only way to stop him and the Dark Lord. I knew people would never believe the truth, so I had the plague made up as an excuse for the cordon. I see. Well, at least I know now. While my brother is still at large, I must ask that you keep this secret. We can't bring the wall down until we know he is no longer a danger. But how do we stop him? You're willing to help? God be praised. Yeah, I'm always apparently willing to help. My brother is currently gathering strength in the lands to the west. If we are to stop him, we must find a way through the mountains. There's an underground pass that should lead through, but it is full of danger. Return to me when you are ready to face this peril. Until then, I give you permission to use my training area. It's located just to the northwest of the city. I'll also let the mourners know that you are a friend to Arden. You will be allowed to pass through the gates to West Arden whenever you please. Now you'd better be off. you have much to prepare for. All right, 3 quest points, some thieving, because, you know, throw in some thieving. Full West Arden access and combat training camp access. Wow, why don't I get started right away? If you feel you're already prepared, then who am I to stop you? Before starting this quest, be aware that your combat level is lower than the recommended level of 60. One or more of your skill levels are also lower than recommended. Okay, we're not starting the underground pass just yet. Okay, I'm 21 thieving. You can now enter the Chalsavratums in Sofanem. Clearly. I mean, can't you? Okay, combat level 60. I'm not that far away. Ah, underground pass. There we go. Okay, I've done biohazard. I need ranged because I guess it makes more sense versus the dudes. I need 50 thieving, 50 agility, and 60 combat level. This requires an experience difficulty and is a long length. Oh god. Okay, you know what? I'm good for now. Thanks though. Okay, what is this training area that he mentioned? Training area? What even would be the training area here? Okay, where the hell is the training area in the north of the city? Is it in the north or is it north of the city? This is always the same fucking question. Oh, north of West Arden. Here, combat training camp. There we gotta go. No, this is not the right place. Dude, this is so far away. What the hell? Hello. What the fuck is this place? These ogres have been terrorizing the area and they've eaten 4 children this week alone. What? Okay, so we decided to use them for target practice. A fair punishment. Wait, so I could just go here and ranged target these guys? Is that what that is? Or magic? Oh, okay, I could get myself a longbow real quick, or short bow, or it doesn't fucking matter to be honest. Okay, let me try this. So can I just attack the ogre? Your bow isn't powerful enough for those arrows. Oh god. Gotta get arrows then. Hit dummy? You can't use range attacks on the dummy. Okay, so we can just swing at the dummy. Some arrows. So we go here and attack the ogre. I'm not really hitting, am I? Okay, so I can go here and just practice ranged. And I can then squeeze through the railing and pick up the arrows regardless. Okay, I'll actually want to attack this guy. Can I? These ogres are for ranged combat only. Okay. So essentially you would just stand here and shoot at them and be happy with it. Huh? So I swing at them and I get 50 XP or what? There's no more to learn from hitting this dummy. What? There's no more to learn from hitting this dummy. Oh, so that was like a one-time thing. I hit it like a bunch of times and now we're done. Okay. I mean, to be honest, else this place would be filled with people, right? It does make sense. Okay, yeah, that's that then. We cured a plague, so that's you know, that's good, right?